Welcome back to Geek Culture 101, your home for all things geek. It's time for another episode of Deal of the Geek, where we cover some interesting deals based on geeky topics. So hold tight, it's going to be a wild ride. First up, I want to do a quick reminder that until the 9th of April, or May rather, you can get the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Galaxy bundle where you get the two Super Mario Galaxy games and the Switch 2 console for I believe a total of $4.99. That's $20 off of buying the games by themselves. So pretty good deal. You can get it on Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, or any of them. So make sure you check those out. And then when you purchase two select Mario games at Best Buy, you get that free Steelbook cartridge holder, which is still really, really cool in my opinion. But, I've heard a lot of the Best Buys are actually out of those, so make sure you check yours while you can. Now let's head over to the eShop and take a look at some of the deals. First up, we've got Split Fiction for $34.99, normally $49.99. That is for the Nintendo Switch 2. We've got Blue Prince for $19.79, normally $29.99. I've not played that one myself, but I've heard good things, so you may want to check that out, and that is for the Switch 2 as well. Just Dance 2026 edition for the Switch for $24.99, or I believe the Ultimate Edition is $44.98. That's pretty good savings right there. Persona 3 Digital Reload Premium Edition $58.49, normally $89.99 for the Switch 2. NBA 2K26 for the Switch 2 for $19.99, or for the Switch 1 $19.99. Normally $79. Star Wars Outlaws $40.19, normally $59.99. Castlevania collection bundles that you get all of the collections for only $31.99 for the Nintendo Switch. I know there's got to be some retro gamers out there that will jump with the chance to get those games. Sonic X Shadow Generations, only $19.99 for the Switch 2. Dead Cells for the original Switch for $12.49. Or Dead Cells Return to Castlevania for $6.99. Layers of Fear, the Final Masterpiece Edition for the Switch 2 for $27.99. Normally $39.99. Metal Slug Tactics $14.99. Normally $24.99. Now, if you haven't heard, they've got a new Neo Geo console coming out that plays the old games, so I'm guessing, since Metal Slug was one of those, that's why they are featuring it in this sale. But wait, there is yet more to come. You've got Hades for $6.24 for the Nintendo Switch. And you've got Hades 2 for $23.99 for the Switch 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fates for only $3.24 for the Switch 2. $3.24 for a Switch 2 game. That's just crazy. BioShock Remastered Collection, only $9.99 for the Switch. BioShock is often an underappreciated game series, in my opinion. I remember playing it on the 360, and it was just phenomenal. No Man's Sky, Nintendo 2 edition, $23.99. Normally $59.99. Heard No Man's Sky was pretty rough when it came out, but now it's really grown into a significantly good game, or at least so I'm told. Doom, the 2016 game, for only $3.99 for the original Switch. Heard it does kind of run rough, but I don't know if the Switch 2's boost mode will fix that or not. Stray, $17.99 for the Nintendo Switch. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition for $39.99 for the Switch 2. Cyberpunk is such a good game. I know it was riddled with bugs and issues upon launch, but man, it's a good game. I played it on the PC and I highly recommend Cyberpunk 2077. Mortal Kombat 1 for the Nintendo Switch for $9.99. Normally $39.99. Unravel 2 for the Switch, $5.99. Normally $19.99. Untitled Goose Game, $8.99. Normally $19.99. And there's just a ton of different sales going on here. I'm not going to cover them all, but I wanted to just highlight just a few that you guys may enjoy. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more geek content. And until next time, stay geeky, my friends. Stay geeky.